I speak before a lot of interviews. He's a real Mexican, you know. He's a real puncher, and the war in the ring, Mexican versus Mexican, is tough. Tonight, he looks same. No, sinceramente me sorprendió porque que fuera así hacia el frente. Yo sé que en la entrevista se le había dicho que el perro lo habían hecho, que el perro era un peleador que no pegaba. Yo creo que después de esta noche el Pantera no opina lo mismo.
He didn't win the fight anyway, so Carlos is good. He come back to next year. You know, Amir Khan is a great fighter. He dominates for the jabs and the movements. So I'm working hard for that one. But you know what? Amir is a good fighter. So Carlos, I want to start again next year. So thank you for giving me.
I want to fight the best of the best. You know, it's been a lot of hype about me and the Brian Jr. guy. You know, I want him. I want everybody. I want, you know, it's only could be one American heavyweight. You know, and I want to eliminate all those guys so I can be the only one. And you know, it's a lot of guys, still a lot of American heavyweights with undefeated records. And you already know the saying, somebody got to go. Just like with Kevin, we was 2 undefeated fighters. I love fighting undefeated fighters because now I can say I put that one on your belt, and it's a lot of heavy. It's a, you know, I feel the heavyweight division is a wide open market right now. You know, we got some okay heavyweights, but I want to eliminate each and every last one of them, so it won't be no talk about fight this American, fight this one, when it can only just be one, and I can take on the world. The whole game plan was to set Price up. We knew Price was going to run because he's never been in the ring with a fighter such as my caliber. And then when you got 2 guys that's eye to eye, with all, you know, with long arms as well too, it kind of become awkward to both fighters, you know, and we knew he was going to run. So my game plan was not to burn too much energy, which he burnt a lot of energy tonight. You know, I feel like my defense was real tight and good tonight because he definitely was starting to get a little wind and burn a lot of energy. And I'm naturally strong. You know, it's nothing that I really have to get in the weight room or my strength training. I'm a naturally strong guy. So if I touch you, you either gonna go down for the 8, or it's gonna be a good night for you. And out of 26 fights, you know, it's been a good night.
It was all about sticking to the game plan and showing that Amir Khan is a good boxer and he can stick to instructions, and sticking to the instructions from Virgil. I want to prove to myself that I can do that. At times he did catch me with a good shot, and I just regrouped myself, and I went back and thought about why I got caught with that shot, and so I'm not going to make that mistake again. So it was all about just you know, I wanted to do the rounds. I'm glad the fight did go the way it did, because that's the way I'm going to learn. It's better than going in there knocking someone out in the first round. I think you learn more when a fight goes longer. It's getting tougher, but I mean, I can still make the weight. I'm more professional making the weight, and Virgil thinks another year. Oh yeah, so I'm just gonna let my body grow on its own. I'm not gonna force myself. You can see how it goes. I like to stay busy, so yeah, it'd be nice to get a fight. If he doesn't want to fight me, then I'm sure I think he's fighting Judah. Then maybe yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But like I said, in the next day or 2, we're gonna sit down with Richard and see where we go, or see what the future's like. I think the main thing was just listening, really. You know, and having a trainer who's gonna tell me off if I'm gonna make mistakes. And you know, at times in the training I was making a lot of mistakes, and then Virgil was telling me off and saying, look, this is the way you do it. And I need someone to tell me, you know, if I'm doing something wrong, I need to be told off. I'm still young, you know, people forget how old I am. I just turned 26 last week. So, you know, I'm still learning, I'm still improving as a fighter, and you know, I need someone like Virgil to tell me what to do and what not to do. And because if they leave it to me, I'll go into a fight and it'll be all war. You know, that's because I fight with my heart. But now I've started to, you know, fight using my brains and being a smarter fighter, and I think it makes it much easier in there. I mean, you know, it doesn't seem like I was in a tough fight. I could have made the fight tonight a war, and it would have been, you know, big punches flying in and a couple of knockdowns or whatever. But I stuck to the game plan, and I think it works for me doing that. I mean, I stuck to whatever Virgil told me, because at times when I did get caught with a shot, you think, okay, I'm going to get into a war now, you know, I'm going to hit him back twice as hard. But then I thought, no, I'm going to stick to I'm gonna get in trouble if I go in the corner. He might not give me no water or anything, so I better stick to what he tells me to do, because it'll be tough times in the corner. So I just stuck to what I had to do. You know, it's still the first fight. I mean, I still think there's so much improvements to make. I'm not seeing the video back again, but when I go back, I'm gonna have a look, sit with Virgil and go through everything, and then we're gonna see what mistakes we made, how we could have improved things. Because I still believe, you know, I'm still learning, I'm getting better, and it's the first camp with Virgil, so you know, I can't say at the moment. I need to see the video first, but there's always room of improvement, and you know, I'm still learning. I'm still young, and it's only been 10 weeks, like I said, well, less than that, 9-8 weeks with Virgil. So hopefully, give it 1 or 2 fights, you'll see a better Amir Khan fight by fight. Always, you know, I work so hard, and I'm one of the fighters who just keeps working hard. But if someone hits you, then you're gonna go in, and you're gonna use your speed, your power. You're not gonna think about it. You're just gonna get stuck in there. But with Virgil, he makes me understand. He said, "You're a good boxer, but you don't understand the sport of boxing." And then now he's drubbing it in my head. He's making me understand what boxing is all about. Because I mean, it's easy, you know, for a young fighter at my age who's got speed and power to kind of lose it a little bit and get into a war. Because I know I'm quicker than my opponents and stronger, so I think I can go in there and have wars with them. But then on the downside, you know, you can get caught with one shot, and it's happened in the past. So we're just going to be smart about everything now.
I think he did very well, as he indicated. The short time that we had to train, understanding that we mutually shared together for the plan for this fight. I mean, I was very pleased. He definitely has the intelligence and the attributes to be a great fighter. That's my job, to make sure that he gets every opportunity to see that come to fruition. So I was pleased. It's part of the sport, pressure. But when you get to know a young man like that, I mean, this young man came into camp with confidence. I mean, as he indicated, he knew his mistakes. He knew he did wrong, so he did not lose any level of confidence. It would have been different if he'd have got beat up and knocked out. But he didn't. He knows what mistakes that he made, and he went through the necessary channels to change and make it right for himself. So, it's, you know, the future is very, very bright for him.